Marion Berry Bees here. This is Marion. So today we're gonna talk about the new beekeepers want to be a beekeeper, what to consider one when you want to start this fantastic journey on beekeeping. So first you gotta be sure you are not allergic to bee stings because you gonna be stung no matter what. Like today, it is a nice day, but we have this phenomenal, unprecedented high temperatures, like 117 degrees Fahrenheit. That will be translated about 46.5 Celsius. So really high temperatures scorch everything, and bees are desperate for nectar right now. So they are really cranky. Even the temperatures cooled down quite a bit. Right now it's about maybe 82 degrees and we are about 4 in the afternoon. So be sure you are not allergic because your lamb bees will be lions. So you or a family member. Well, that's first thing. Second, about family dynamics. So if you are married, is your spouse okay with this? Because if your spouse is not okay, that's not a very good thing to do. If you are married, um, location, this is important. Some city ordinances limit how many beehives you have. There are limitations for how many beehives, even in a farm location, uh, what's sustainable for that area. You have sources of nectar around the year or just um, once a year, as in my area. Um, how much space you have around your house. If you are just a hobby beekeeper, you want to keep a couple or 4 5 hives around your house. Work. um, Hobby, what's a hobby? It's an activity of pleasure. So this is what you do when you are not working. So that's one thing, that if you go on extended trips, it might not be very easy to uh, keep bees. um, are there any clubs in your area, anybody that will be willing to take you, to mentor you? If you have this luxury, please think about this and have somebody that will let you loose in the yard for your labor. You help them with your physical things and you stick with them and you learn from them, and they will let you. Plus, most of the beekeepers are very generous. They will provide bees, they will teach you how to do certain things, and while you are doing it, you learn a lot. Um, when you start, uh, be sure you start with the right equipment, because there are different kinds of beehive type. So, Langstroth, um, Ware, Top Bar, to name just a few. I would prefer you to start with Langstroth. Why? If you start with the Top Bar and you want to buy bees, let's say you want to expand or you lose your queen, or you want more, uh, most of the beekeepers are standardized with Langstroth, so they will sell you full Langstroth frames, and it's hard to convert them and move the bees without losing a lot of resources. When we are talking about resources, we're not talking about honey only. Resources, most important, is bee bread. The bees are bringing in pollen, and they process that pollen with enzyme and honey, and then they produce this bee bread, because the bees, regular bees, are fed for like about 3 days with royal jelly, and then the rest with bee bread. But a queen is fed up to 1,200 times in 24 hours, and from the same fertilized egg, you have a queen emerging in 16 days versus 21 days and the smaller. So a queen is about, I would say, 33% bigger than a regular bee, worker bee. And another thing is attitude. You will find a lot of people that will tell you don't do this and don't do that. You just do it. Have the right attitude, positive attitude. What could happen? Nothing really bad. Everything that you can do, you cannot just start. Get familiar with the bees. Go and start work your bees. Start with small colonies. If you start with double leaves, it is sometimes it is overwhelming. You don't know what to do and you just give up. No, start with small colonies, 5, especially in the spring. Then spring, everything is working for you. Then later in the season, everything starts to turn against you. So have a positive attitude. Find and surround yourself with people that will help you, will encourage you. Dr. Clement Stone said, if you think you can, you absolutely can. If you think you cannot, you are right too. So have the right frame of mind and just do it. And the last touch is about money. You don't have to spend a lot of money. If you get the right people, so you have a mentor, he will show you. You might be able to do some woodwork for him and or her, and that way, doing this, you will have the benefits of having unlimited resources of your fingertip. They will help you. Absolutely, I'm completely sure. If you are willing to go and have somebody to mentor you, and put some time in and be there for all. In my book, the season starts in July. Next year's season, it will start in July. This month, we are in July right now. So after you extract honey, then you start doing a lot of things that will help you for the next year. You have a great day and see you soon.